Hi everybody, and welcome to TFT Tarot for today. Divine Dabblings with Oberon Banshee. This is me with my Friday show, the outlook on the emotional exchanges. I pull two cards for the elemental signs of the zodiac. The first card represents the idea of the emotional happiness, love, relationships that may be good or beneficial. And then the second card is the challenge to that, the thing you need to know to kind of work on to make sure it happens, or to blame when it doesn't work. You know how that goes. So I'm using the Final Rose Tarot. And this reading is for today, the 20th of January, and that's Friday, until next Thursday, the 26th. So I hope everybody's doing okay. We're going to start off with our reading for the air signs. And air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. Air signs, what is the good vibration coming to you? And it's the Three of Flutes, or also known as Three of Cups. And underneath it says, here to make friends. I don't know if you can see that, the gold gilt. So the idea here is this is a good week for exploring new friendships, or for going to happy events with your friends. You'll meet new friends, perhaps. If you're searching for a relationship, some of that could be helpful. But just the idea maybe of meeting new friends might appeal to you. Regardless of what your intentions are, what is that challenge then? And the challenge is the hot seat, justice, reversed. So I think that it is possible, regardless of what your motives are, whether you are here just to make friends, or if you're looking for something more, your motives may be misjudged by others. Others may actually think that you're not here to make friends. Maybe you're here to spy on them, or maybe you're here to, hook up. Anything is possible. Air signs may carry some of the burden of being considered prone to move in those various directions. So at any rate, that was our card for the air signs. And so now we're going to move on to the fire signs. Fire signs being Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So this one's for you. Another good riffle. All right. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What is the emotional happiness coming towards you? And it's the World, also known in this deck as the Fans. And so I guess this would be a very good indication that many things are reaching a completion, a sense of being complete, and especially true if this is emotional matters, that in the matters of relationships or other situations, you may find yourself very popular or looked upon as a successful person, a person who really achieves a lot what they want. Maybe this is applied to relationships too. Maybe this is a feeling too that you make the world turn for people, whether it's intense personal relationships or whether it's casual friends. You mean a lot to people. You should not forget that. Now, of course, what you may want to forget is the card that represents the challenge. And it's the sun reversed, paradise, it says, reversed. So the challenge to this is, of course, you may be your own biggest naysayer. You may always see clouds over the sun. You're not able to appreciate sometimes these components here. And so some of this could just be seasonal affective disorder or the current state of affairs. But you just need to remember that people really do appreciate you, fire signs. They care about you. They're big supporters of you. And so you just have to work harder on your own attitude. So that's what I have for the fire signs. And now we're going to move on to the water signs. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And for a reading like the outlook on emotional exchanges, you do tend to be the sign that is most easily emotional or has some of those qualities of a compassionate or soulful, sensitive nature. So let's see what's up for the water signs. What kind of emotional happiness will you be able to find or is coming towards you? Water signs. And it's the Ace of Wands. Get you in there. So hard to do this sometimes. But the Ace of Wands, of course, is the Ace of Roses here. And it says first impressions. And so, water signs, there are new friendships, there are new relationships on the horizon for you. It may actually be for those who are open to that possibility, love at first sight, something very beautiful happening, a very important meeting or situation taken up. Now, if you are already in a relationship, this could mean that something happens that takes the relationship further. If you are like Mr. O in an older, long-lasting relationship, marriage, it could mean something more dramatic. It could mean a big change in the relationship. But it could also mean something really positive too, of course. Now, what is the overall idea of the challenge to this happiness? And it's the High Priestess reversed. It says the advisor. And so you can only think of the idea of somebody who spurns or otherwise does not follow the advice. Somebody who maybe this is water signs, not really believing or caring about what this one means, the idea of, something really beautiful happening in those seeking relationships or those in relationships, of furthering. You're just not buying it for some reason. I'm not sure what to say. I think it's sort of a intuition that you're trying to deny. So I'm a little mystified with that one, water signs, as water signs themselves may be. Finally, we are on to the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. what's going on in your emotional life, what's going on with relationships, whether personal or just necessarily friendly. What is the thing that brings emotional happiness, or what is that emotional happy thing coming to you? What is the very cool vibe of sorts coming to you? Bam! You have the Ace of Roses too. So water signs and earth signs, there's something going on. I don't know. Maybe a water sign is going to meet an earth sign or vice versa, and really find the beginning of a very interesting relationship. I don't know what it means. It's something, it says first impression. So likewise as for the water signs, earth signs really are hoping to maybe make new associations, make good impressions on people. They may be searching for relationships. They may be trying to create, wands themselves can be talking about social situations. So this could be about, a new club, a new point of interest, a new group on Facebook or Twitter, whatever it is, things like that. It's something that has a lot of love or potential for love attached to it. Now then, what is the challenge for the earth signs? It may be different than the challenge that was there for water signs in all of this, and it is. It's the reversed Knight of Roses, says the front runner. So the challenge to this could be you are not magnetically or charismatically at your best or able to fulfill. You may have an anti-charisma. You may be anti-charming. You may be your own worst enemy in different ways. It could be that you're rushing, the front runner, but you're rushing needlessly, or you shouldn't be. I could bet on that in a way. Somebody who basically had a good chance, but probably messed it up a little bit in some way. So that's what we have then for the elemental signs of the zodiac. And of course, I always thank you for coming to the emotional exchanges. Don't forget, we have happy hour tomorrow, 10 to 11. Mr. O has to go to work afterwards, so it'll be pretty much one and done. But you're welcome to come and get that positive message from the divine or spirit or whatever you consider that uplifting message. That's for you. Also, on Sundays, it's Banshee's Material Matters, so get the scoop on the financial things. Once again, it's a reading for the elemental signs of the zodiac. And that's at 10 a.m. and it's pre-recorded, but we do premiere it so you can join us in the chat room. We tend to have a really good time there. So join us Sundays on our YouTube channel for Banshee's Material Matters at 10 a.m. And then there is also our next live stream, which will be Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. And thank you for supporting us at TFT Tarot for Today. Don't forget, you can always view some of our videos at our website, tfttarotfortoday.com, as well as this YouTube channel. We have many other services and features there as well. So take care, everybody, and we'll see you again.